Hi everybody, this is Shelly and it's Friday and that means it's time for another Friday read. So it's Friday again and it is snowing outside, and so since I work for the school district, that means that it's not just a snow day for my kids, it's a snow day for me. So on this snow day, I have picked a couple of books to read. I actually finished Darkest Minds last night, and then I went and I bought the Kindle download of the novella for In Time, and I read that in like an hour last night. So today I am reading Never Fade by Alexandra Bracken. I just started it this morning. I think I'm on the first chapter, so I read the prologue. Pretty much that's all I've read. And it's a pretty good sized book, but I was probably yesterday, I was probably on page 170-ish on The Darkest Minds, and I finished that last night. So they're not necessarily quick reads, but if you have the time to just sit down and read, which I did last night, I think I'll be able to get through this one pretty quickly. And so I was looking at my TBR list for December, and because it's a snow day and it's supposed to be snowy pretty much all weekend, this is the second book that I've picked to read this weekend, and Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Cohn, I don't know, and David Levithan, and it's a wintry, snowy type of book, so I thought that it might be appropriate for this weekend, and it's pretty small, 250 some pages, 256, something like that, 260. So this one will be pretty quick if I can get through Never Fade. This is what I'm going to read. And because this one's pretty small, I picked another book, and I keep seeing this. I've seen it on a couple of channels recently. I hadn't seen it on BookTube before I went and bought it. It was a NaNoWriMo thing, which if you've watched my haul videos, you know that. But I was watching one of Jamie and Jeff's videos this morning, and they each picked books for each other to read for 2014, and this is one of his books that he picked for Jamie to read. And it's Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, and I am super, super excited to read this. So this is what I'm going to be reading as soon as I finish Never Fade and Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. So if you've read any of these, and I know that you have because everybody, I think except for me, has read Never Fade so far, but if you've read Dash and Lily's Book of Dares or Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought about it. And so that's my Friday reads. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you're reading this weekend. I'm sure that we're not the only one out there who has a snow day. I live in Southwest Missouri, and we don't normally get a whole lot of snow this early. So, and I know it's December, but normally all of our snow days come after the first of the year. So it's kind of fun to have one. Kind of a little break in between Thanksgiving break and Christmas break. So anyways, I hope you guys all have a good weekend and happy reading. Goodbye.